Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani spotted on the Maine coast. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day before we begin the video. Please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. It's summer, and that means Mainers have been seeing stars. Both country music singer Blake Shelton and pop icon Gwen Stefani have been making the rounds on the Maine coast. On Tuesday, the couple, who have been together for a decade, stopped at Side Treats Ice Cream and Toppings Bar in Bar Harbor. They then went on the road and found themselves in Belfast, where Shelton delighted starstruck employees at Front Street Shipyard and the Purple Baboon gift shop on Wednesday. Shelton and Stefani then fit in a round of mini golf at the Gulf of Maine in Southwest Harbor, where Stefani scored a hole-in-one on hole no. 13. Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani were seen escaping the spotlight and walking hand in hand along the serene Maine coastline recently, sparking a flurry of speculation among fans and media alike. Their unannounced appearance in the quiet fishing town came as a surprise to locals who caught a glimpse of the celebrity couple appearing subdued yet intimate during what sources are calling an emotionally charged getaway. While on the surface, it seemed like a romantic retreat, beneath the waves lies a deeper story unfolding around personal turmoil and growing concern within the couple's blended family. Gwen, known for her glamorous stage persona and energetic presence, appeared more reserved than usual, dressed in a hoodie and sunglasses, while Blake donned his signature flannel and jeans combo. Locals noted the couple stayed close to a small rental near the Rocky Cliffs, avoiding press and politely declining photos. Those lucky enough to cross paths with them described their dynamic as affectionate but notably quieter than past public sightings. Their appearance follows weeks of whispers from the entertainment world regarding internal tensions surrounding family priorities and career shifts. Sources close to the couple suggest they may be dealing with emotional complexities involving Gwen's sons and Blake's recent changes post-retirement from reality television. The once laughing duo who thrilled fans on national TV now seems to be navigating the challenges of living a less public life and balancing fame with family responsibility. The couple's love story, which captivated viewers through their playful banter and electric chemistry on a televised singing competition, has evolved significantly since they tied the knot in a picturesque Oklahoma ceremony. Blake, once a mainstay on network television, decided to step back from his role to focus more on his home life and music career. While initially praised as a noble move, insiders report that the transition has not been entirely smooth. Shifting away from a fast-paced entertainment environment to a more grounded rural rhythm has presented unforeseen challenges, especially in supporting Gwen's busy schedule and helping raise her 3 sons from her previous marriage. Gwen, still very active in both music and fashion, has been juggling her performances with being a hands-on mother. Reports have emerged suggesting the couple has faced disagreements on how best to balance their careers while still providing stability to the children. A source close to the family revealed that Gwen has been feeling pulled in too many directions, caught between her commitments in Los Angeles and the quiet life Blake prefers on his Oklahoma ranch. The added weight of raising teenage boys in the public eye hasn't helped. One of Gwen's sons has reportedly been struggling with the intense media attention and adjusting to rural life away from his friends and familiar environment. Blake, who has spoken in the past about embracing his role as a stepfather, is said to be feeling the pressure of meeting expectations in a role that is both rewarding and deeply complex. Though his bond with Gwen's sons has grown over the years, sources say that recent tensions have emerged as the boys mature and begin to express differing views about their life path. Observers believe the Maine retreat was more than just a vacation. According to reports from a local innkeeper who spoke under anonymity, the couple arrived late in the evening and kept a low profile throughout their stay. They were seen dining quietly at a small waterfront bistro and taking long walks along the beach at sunset. There were no large entourages, no paparazzi, and no signs of a film crew. Just 2 people seemingly seeking clarity, peace, and perhaps reconciliation away from the spotlight that made them famous. While neither Blake nor Gwen has publicly addressed the current speculation, the main sighting has reignited interest in their journey together as one of pop culture's most talked about couples. The duo, who seemed at one point to be the perfect blend of country charm and pop royalty, may now be wrestling with the very real, very human dynamics that all blended families face, albeit under the glare of global attention. Friends of the couple insist they remain deeply committed to one another, emphasizing that their decision to step away from busy public commitments was a mutual one. Still, the reality of their diverging careers and personal responsibilities has reportedly taken a toll. With Gwen continuing to pursue her projects in fashion and music, and Blake pouring more of his time into his ranch and songwriting, physical distance may have created emotional gaps neither expected when they exchanged vows. Family friends have also weighed in, with some expressing concern for Gwen, who appears emotionally fatigued by the balancing act. One close associate noted that while Gwen puts on a strong front in public, she's been feeling the weight of motherhood and the burden of trying to preserve harmony between her career, children, and marriage. Others say that Blake, while loving and supportive, has been longing for a simpler, quieter life, one that doesn't always align with the chaotic energy of the entertainment world Gwen still embraces. The couple's contrasting worlds, country ranches and red carpets, may have once complemented each other, but time and changing priorities are now testing the strength of that balance. Some insiders believe that they are currently reevaluating how to move forward as a couple, particularly with the added stress of raising children who are not only growing up, but also growing into their own identities and opinions. In an industry where breakups are common and headlines often magnify even minor issues, fans are hoping that this is just a rough patch rather than a sign of lasting discord. Social media has erupted with messages of support, with followers expressing hope that their Maine coast trip offered more than solitude, that it served as a chance to reconnect and reaffirm their commitment to one another. One eyewitness from a coastal cafe recalled watching Blake gently reach for Gwen's hand across the table, their fingers locking together as they stared out at the waves. It was a quiet moment that spoke volumes, a reminder that even amid chaos, there is still intimacy and affection at the heart of their union. For all the complications they may be facing, the image of them together, unplugged from the noise of fame, provided a reassuring symbol of unity in uncertain times. Gwen has often described Blake as her rock, while Blake has repeatedly shared how Gwen brought light into his world after a tough divorce. Their love story has been one of resilience, second chances, and shared healing. But like all relationships, especially those played out on a public stage, theirs is not immune to hardship. Whether this quiet visit to the Maine coast was a brief escape or the beginning of a deeper turning point remains to be seen. What's clear, however, is that behind the headlines, Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani are navigating a very real chapter in their lives, one that blends love, family, fame, and the quest for peace in a world that never stops watching. As the couple returns from their coastal retreat, fans are watching closely, hoping the bond that brought them together will help them weather the current storm. In a world that often demands perfection from public figures, their honest struggles may just remind everyone that even stars need space to breathe, reflect, and heal. For now, their story remains unwritten, resting like footprints in the sand, briefly visible before being swept away by the tide, only to reappear stronger with the next wave. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe to our American Idol YouTube channel for more updated news.